So welcome back. So if you're watching this, that means you guys hit 4,100. The first video, we reacted to this whole PDF that someone made, and in this PDF, in the middle of it or so, she gave us this Moonsun explained and proved 30-minute video.
I'm down for this movie.
It's a mini gay documentary.
There you go.
We could have reacted to it in the first part, but we're like, no, let's make it like its own thing. So this is what we're here to do.
Yeah.
And if you guys want to see more K-pop couple stuff, give this a thumbs up. That like tells us that you want more of the gay K-pop stuff.
Yeah. Don't forget to hit that notification bell.
Because
notification squad.
Okay, so she warned me about the volume being very, 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 very low. Not our fault. Okay, so let's begin, and we're gonna dissect this. We're gonna like discuss this, and let's go.
Let's get on with the tea.
Volume. Moonsun explained and proved. Again, volume is kind of whack, but whatever. 1, they are hella flirty to the point it can't be ignored. How cute. I'm sorry, this I can't hear anything. Okay, so we just downloaded the video off of YouTube, and I turned the volume up like twice. Like,
hi Elizabeth.
Whatever, you don't need to know the technicalities, but this is as loud as we can get it, alright? So whatever, let's go. Not paying attention to anything around them whatsoever. We will leave after this, eat something good, and then sleep. Okay, so that doesn't matter what this means. It just, this
They're
is
living
what matters,
in their own
right?
world.
Okay.
What?
What does that mean? Probably like a
Goofing
gay
off.
ritual. They're just like, but she's
yeah,
not catch the first half of
right.
it. Like,
yeah.
You know, we all do that.
She's like, what were we talking about?
She just spoke English, I'm shocked. Eat this.
Her vagina, sorry.
Are you proud of that?
Yeah. Run, Sturby.
Throw her against the wall.
Are you proud of that? She's like, babe, come back.
Poor manager. She's like, bitch, just put that gay shit behind the curtain, please.
This is so gay.
I won't be able to do this because everyone is looking at us. That's what makes it natural. Why do you sound so stiff in more ways than one? Wait, she's not a guy. Never mind. What is the day today? Trying to remember the day, but she's like, I don't even know what planet I'm on. Why do you not look at the camera?
Because you're too hot.
What do you want to do for Christmas? You, bitch.
Why are they doing Christmas together?
Christmas time, you're with your own family. Like,
yeah.
Unless you're doing friends, miss. That ain't no friends, miss, if it's just 2 of you. I'm hungry. I want to go eat at your place.
What?
Eat what at her place? Why would you come to my place? Is today the day you grant all my wishes?
Bitch.
Okay, explain this. Grant wishes. What kind of? Why would you say that to your friends? Not
Yeah.
grant no wishes.
What else would that mean?
Are you sleepy? Do you just yawn? I have to go to your house. There's no choice.
Sure. Yeah.
You yawn. I have to go to your house. It's an. I'm sorry.
Okay, we have to go immediately.
Okay, I'm sure the words in this song are like, stick it in my ass, la, 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 la. And she's singing it right at her. Flick my nip, like what? Like that's what it's saying. Shake my ass in your face.
Ooh.
She's like, hun, that's for private time.
There's a fucking raccoon on her boob.
I have no idea what they are saying, but it's flirty as fuck. Okay, yeah, this is us. This is the whole aesthetic of the whole video for us. Yeah. Can someone out there translate what they're saying right now? Come on, let's decode this, guys.
Yeah.
We can pull together, bring the team together,
Gay
science.
science.
Like,
Yeah.
let's do this. What are they saying? Flirty as fuck. Look at that.
What? Literally.
Look at that!
Touching her boob. For what?
Look at that! Back hug!
It's not like they're singing or anything and they're like
Grooming
doing
each other?
choreography. She's like, no, I can't let my impulses take over.
They just danced their wedding dance. She's going to a Lana Del Rey concert. There's a pun here. And probably pronounced her name to sound like snowman. Hence this comment. I'm sorry, but whoo. Body language. Pay attention. Come on. She knew that we would be like stupid. I was looking over there, honestly. I didn't even know they were over here.
Using each other's bodies
as pillows. And that ain't no regular pillow. That's a posturpedic. Okay. Lost somewhere in Young Dwani world?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like us when we fight. But not that. Not after that. Just the initial violent part.
They're in their own motherfucking world.
Yeah, like. Is this like some new lesbian foreplay that the gals, the kids are doing these days that I'm not aware of? I'm sorry, but this is iconic.
That hat backwards is gay.
You can't think of anything to say, can you? You look like our teacher. I must have a teacher's look. Are all teachers this pretty?
Hitting on her much?
You look like our mom. No. They say I look like their mom. Oh, are they saying mom?
The fans or whatever.
I love you, mom. Their mom must be pretty.
Dang! She's so blushing.
That would be me, man. I don't even care if Shrek told me that. I'd be like, oh, God. Can we eat this? Wipe your mouth. But she should wipe it for her.
Yeah.
Now that would be aesthetic. Red Velvet, I love you.
She's pissed.
What about me? What about us? What about us? She's like, bitch, you know I got you at. Like, yeah, what about you, bitch? Moonbyul is greasy. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. Greasy towards Solar, but her reaction is strange. Why do you panic, young son? She's just a friend. His face. Love that face. Great song. Yes, and since her name has Moon and I have Sun. Okay, first of all, acknowledging the shit.
Yeah.
Okay? That song just popped up in my head. Yes, and you sang that song for me when we were in trainings, like while you practice. She's like, bitch, just outed me. Why would I sing this song? This song for you. Why would I sing this song for you? Wow, you caught me off guard. It came out wrong. What I meant was...
What you meant, they're so flustered.
Please don't misunderstand. While I was practicing, I asked you to sing it to me. So this is like a total couple, like, no, this is how we met. No, no, we didn't mean like this. They asked if it was a serenade. Serenade only means one thing.
You love them.
Wow, I don't know what to say. It's hot in here all of a sudden. What? In any culture, in any country, that means you flustered. I'm wearing this Angora wool, so it's even hotter.
Can't stop talking, nervous chatter.
This Angora itches so much that my body keeps. Oh man, that was hilarious. Yes, let's look at something else. Byul-kong, why are you so pretty? Isn't this question for Solar?
That really hurt.
Sorry. Solar, why are you so pretty? Tell me. How are you so pretty? Ding dong. I want to do that to someone. Well, like to my cat.
Yeah.
Like, ding dong.
Ow! She's abusive.
There are many times she looks pretty, but I find this particularly pretty. Okay, wait. Okay, she finds this particularly. When Solar uni smiles. Okay, that's enough. Stop right there. Stop. Why are you being like this? Don't do that. So this is so like.
Yeah.
They're married for 20 years. That means they've been married since they were like 1, and 1 wasn't even alive.
Yeah.
The fur keeps sticking to my face. Do I have any hair? No, you're pretty. That wasn't the question.
Right?
Just came out. Bird vomit.
She's gonna say that.
Huh? Byul was slightly more outgoing and approached me first. Because you're so pretty. What the heck? This is what I mean when I call you greasy. What is greasy? Didn't they say something in the first one, but I can't remember what it is. This is your greasiness. I know it's greasy, but I do it because your reactions are funny. Oh, is it like cringy?
Maybe.
I think the fuck not, you trick ass bitch.
You're so greasy. Like fucking Logan Paul is so greasy.
Yeah.
They say you've gotten greasier too. Look at how you're talking. It's weird. Try being greasy to me. Like cringy, like lovey.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's usually weird. What's so weird? Something is just weird. Why are you touching me there? She's like, You're weird.
Ooh.
Excuse me?
Flirt overload.
Staring at each other like there's no tomorrow. Why is she looking at me like that?
She's in love.
Voice of the fandom. Look at. Oh wait, which? Oh, this is one.
Did? Oh, can't even focus.
Soul's in a trance. Look at these two. They're just like whatever.
Yeah.
They're just like two like BFFs. And look at them.
You're like.
Three-line poem with Mamamoo.
I will march down an empty street like a ship into the sea.
Off. I got in a trance. I was like in a three with them right now. Pick my booger. That's when you know you're a real couple. You know?
Let's see. Keep staring at her.
Take a picture. It lasts longer.
One eternity later.
She
Like, I'm uncomfortable,
is
and she's not even looking at me.
entranced.
They don't even know I exist. And I'm like, I can't.
She doesn't even know what
I feel like
world
she knows I
she's
exist.
on.
Her shirt says nasty.
She's not even speaking.
I mean, what is left for us to say? Like,
She's like staring and smiling.
yeah, that's a combo. That's a deadly combo. Berets on fleek.
Ooh, she got nervous.
It's like when you like make eye contact with a stranger and then they see you doing it and then you're just like oh, just, like, you know?
What? What's funny? Why is she staring at her and smiling?
Because she has a staring problem. That is so 90s. Like, who says that still? Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Gay.
Lana Del Rey is blessing this trip.
Yeah. She just caressed
Yeah.
the lower three ribs. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Neck kisses.
Late July.
I've never even thought of giving a neck kiss to a friend.
I'll never hear this song again and not think of this. When I'm no longer. Yeah, let's sing because bitch. No, I don't want to get copyright. I know you will.
Dang.
I know you will. I have to talk over it because I don't want to get copywritten.
They're like clingy towards each other.
This girl's
Clinging
like,
on.
this gay shit. I've had it with
Right?
gay
She's
shit.
like, I've seen it all. I'm
Yeah, the other
done.
one's still clinging on, like, oh, that's kind of cute. It's one of those people that is like, cute.
Yeah.
This is me when I see couples in real life. I'm like, God, had it. It's like that couple that can't get their hands off each other. You're just like, all right, get a room now.
Yeah.
That's where her headspace is right now.
Or maybe she likes one of them. Ooh, certain drama.
Indirect kiss. Watch carefully.
Bitch, we all did that in middle school.
They are extremely jealous of each other. I'm ready. Bring it on. Mostly it's about Eric, Nam, or Crystal. Remember like Crystal the homewrecker in the
Yeah.
part one? And Eric, we were like, ew. Don't know who he is, like not judging, but kind of are judging. And sometimes Wien. Since the topic was brought up, I personally think Eric, Nam, noms. Okay,
Oh,
Eric, Nam.
she's annoyed.
Okay, yeah, oh, I see.
Does not like him. She's
Oh, I
like,
feel
that's
bad a little bit. If it's true, like if she really is like upset, like
you're
Look
right. She is visibly upset.
yes, I'm not even like joking.
Oh.
Oh, she's
No.
trying and
Give
she's
her a
freaking like
hug.
going all up on Eric Nom Noms.
Give her a hug or something.
I I can feel the tension of the awkwardness.
Don't do it. Don't talk about it.
Get that off! Get that shit off my screen!
Not good enough for her.
If looks could kill. Yeah. First of all, I want to thank Moomoo's. Some Moomoo's like us as a couple. They said it. Cameron-wise. Have they ever said such a line?
No, they're giving.
Well, maybe
the
they have.
gays.
I don't know. I don't want to like put shit up, but this is very straightforward. Like
They're giving the gays what they want.
we don't have such feelings, but a while back, people said that I look like Minhyuk Oppa from BTOB. I'm assuming that's a guy group.
Probably.
Talks about Minhyuk Oppa. I don't know.
Okay, so she's probably gonna be annoyed.
Oh, I see. Throwing eye daggers. When I met him in person, I was surprised too. We were both surprised.
When somebody talks about like things like that, like you kind of like laugh or something, but she's like, nope,
Yeah, not having it. She's
They even laughed.
Yeah.
She still did.
like, yeah. I like that. It felt like Yule showed up. Didn't it seem like Yule was speaking to his girlfriend? Oh, Yule!
Oh,
The boy in the video when she played the boy. So it felt like Yule showed up. I think she just talked about like someone in a gay way, but she didn't mean it. I don't fucking know, forget it. Moonbul's having an identity crisis, Solar says. Were you speaking to me, Moonbyul?
Oh.
Wow.
Not on my watch.
Not on my watch.
In this iconic clip, fan shouts Crystal, a girl Moonstar said she likes, and Solar gets super mad. Observe Crystal. What? Crystal. Crystal. Ah. Fuasa. LOL. Savage bitch.
She's like, don't
Yeah.
say anything.
Yeah,
I don't
she's
want to
like,
fight today.
I don't want to fight with my wife right now, please. Come on, we just made up from the last fight. Who's the cutest person here? Straight up trying to calm Solar down. So obvious. First of all, she's still a little peeved.
Yeah.
And I can so see what she's doing right now.
Yeah.
That was clear. I don't care what language that was in. I freaking knew Korean right now. Fans ship them so hard. I know that because our DMs and everything
Yeah.
has been desecrated. Is that them over there? Audience cheers for Moonsun. Over here?
Yeah,
Right there?
I think so.
Okay, we're familiar with this, but you know, it doesn't hurt to see it again.
Yeah. Analyze it one more time.
Yeah, look at, double boob cup.
Yeah.
That's a professional right there. You don't know what they're saying, but it's Moonsun. Yes! I don't know what they said, but yes, Moonsun.
Yeah.
Pay attention to the camera sounds. Mayday, mayday, gay stuff.
Oh, they're taking pictures.
Fucking fans got in the audience. They're like,
Yeah.
you can make flip books out of that. Oh, is that what is gonna happen tonight? Pay attention to the camera as well. Is she proposing? Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Bitch, she got curved. It's Oh yeah. No.
Ooh.
It
I
was-
ship them now. Just kidding.
You are the biggest snake. Like you turn right away. Since when?
Oh.
When did it happen? Like shit. Like Moonsun really like made me go Hulk on this fucking necklace.
You went ham. I'm delusional right now.
They keep trying to act like they're gonna give it to her, but then they don't. But then now she did. She's like, yeah, bitch, I thought so, bitch. Whoa, the chair can spin. Please refrain from doing that. They're like, I'm gonna spin it, fuck the police. I like someone who's funny with it. Junghyung Don, sorry, you like Junghyung Don? Ooh. Audience, no! Then who is my ideal type? Who will it be?
Her.
Say her. Audience, Beulah!
Oh.
Don't know. Oh my god! Fans, please don't answer.
Flustered as fuck. Flustered
They're
as
like,
motherfucking
fans?
fuck.
Tone your gay asses down right now. Why do you like Junghyung Don? What's the reason? Yeah, who cares? Yeah, this person
They're trying to-
they're like, who cares about it? Fans are recording them and slowly dying. It's me.
Ooh.
Video taken in previous clip. Look at that's what it was. Oh my god.
They're in love, they're lovers.
They're like two birds, like grooming each other all the time, constantly. Some more clips that make you question their relationship. Someone's asking if you have a boyfriend.
No, she has a girlfriend.
My boyfriend is here right next to me! What's wrong with you? She's like, bitch, not in Korea, remember? The Twice video we did?
Yeah.
Person who made us the PDF said, that shit's not allowed in Korea, man. Wait, are they Korean? Yeah, K-pop.
Yeah.
Watch Solar's behavior. Melt into each other a little more. The other ones are just like respectable, like, you know, little
Respecting
thigh gap here, but it's not their thigh gap, but it's like a human
respecting each other's
gap. Like it's bubble.
personal bubbles.
And she's inside her fucking coat. Like, she's like, closer to me, babe.
They're like, can you spread out more actually?
Yeah. Just disappeared. What's the concept of your costume? The concept is this. It's to bite a beauty. Also, she's gonna. Is it like a Dracula? What is it?
Yeah, vampire.
Maybe. Like, where's the beauty? You and I are not that close, right? But we can be close like this.
Oh snap!
Actually bit me. Matching clothes.
Even the freaking
Yeah, the slits up the like.
Yeah.
Who feeds a friend like that?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pull Solar's shirt up. It's either two things. Either you're a couple or you're her mom. For Moonbyul's birthday, they went to amusement park together and bought couple hats.
Crush on
hats.
you.
Explaining why other members didn't go, but it sounds weird. The reason why Wheein and Hwasa aren't here
because they're a
they
couple.
concocted this story like before, like, okay, this is what we're gonna say, dude. Okay, this is what we're gonna say. We went to the Lot World, the two of us, Wheein and Hwasa. Went home.
Oh, okay.
That's what happened with Wheein and Hwasa. We woke up really early today for We woke up really early.
In the same bed.
It's not fun. It wasn't touching. It's not sincere. Nose muscle, please. What? Stage of... I don't know what that means. Basically a period when a couple is bored and tired of each other.
Oh.
So stage of ennui is...
Oh, she's asking.
Are you in the stage of ennui stage? We are not in that kind of...
Stage it?
We are not lovers. Yeah, who are you trying to convince like no one's buying it? We are not lovers.
Sell romantic.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there the stage of ennui among friends? I don't know. I think they're blurring the lines of they don't know if they're friends or not.
Oh, they're
which
like
is gay enough for me.
Yeah.
Like yeah, so watch their hands.
Ooh.
And they probably think that you can't see them because the table's like, but this motherfucking fan right here is like,
we got eyes on all the angles.
they literally freaking Spy Kids that ass. Drawing couple rings. Beyonce is shaking. We need to take a picture. I draw well. Oh, they're like drawing it on. Oh my god.
She
Bob Ross is crying. Seductive.
What song?
Love Me Like You Do by
yeah,
Ellie
yeah.
Goulding. I feel like I'm intruding.
Right? Challenging like the people. I guess there's people.
Yeah, they're in a radio show. They went to Vietnam together. Why just you two?
Because they're fucking together.
Honeymoon, never heard of that? We just wanted to go on a friendly trip.
Friendly
Why did you
trip?
have to say friendly trip? Like, if you're just friends, you wouldn't even have to say friendly.
Yeah.
Yes,
Overcompensate.
yes. Friend. Count what?
Oh,
Yes!
nervously saying friend over and over.
Some people are asking where we are. We're in Da Nang, Vietnam. We're on vacation as buds. This is our first trip as friends. First trip as friends. So the first one was like as a couple.
As
right now they're
lovers.
taking a break, or they're hoping to rekindle. A friend trip. A friend trip to Da Nang. Like they are coming for Friends' brand right now. We ordered some room service. Yes, just the two of us.
As friends, though. Like,
Yeah, we're gonna-
friendly room service.
We're gonna feed each other as friends. Again, for our friendship. Have you been drinking? Girl, I'm buzzing.
Buzzing.
Right. Someone asked about the bed. Oh. We have 2 beds. Why would you even say that? I'd be like, yeah, it's comfortable.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
the bed? Twin beds. Your hair looks so good like that. Flirting, LOL.
And it's like, even if they have 2 beds, if they're like famous, you don't share a room with, unless you're like, on a budget.
Yeah. Yes. Airbnb and that shit? No, they're superstars.
Yeah.
They're gonna, like,
They're gonna get their own hotel rooms.
push it back. Not like that. Don't smell your hair. Smell. I smell like
You're so delusional.
Someone asked about the bed again. Are you sharing a bed? No, we have 2 beds. We're sharing a room. 1 room, because if we had 2 rooms, okay, you're gonna get your explanation. Because
Thank
if we had 2 rooms, what would I say? Over explaining. Obviously, you don't get 2 rooms. Extravagant. What's the right word? Bitch, if you're a pop star, you think you're gonna care? You're not look extravagant.
Yeah.
It's like there's such good Samaritans, Oh, we don't want to look extra. We're gonna just share. Like, there's no reason for us to get 2 rooms. There's no, no gay reason to get 2 rooms. Why would you? Because we don't have the money for that. Bitch, if I have the money and I'm broke, you have the money. We don't have the money. They rather just paint themselves as broke. The gay lengths they have to go to. That's for wearing on top of this slip. Your pants are too short. Then if I put this on, it covers me right up. We had a theme. We went with black and white.
Matching pajamas.
Bride and groom match?
And they're silky.
Oh. Straight from the 80s, like freaking George Michael. Like waterbed probably. We all got the same design, but in black. Who does this? I don't understand. As siblings, like when we were little, we didn't even have matching pajamas. We were rooming together, and after we washed up, they showered together? Is that what this is saying? And straight out of the shower, Buell started doing the choreography naked.
What?
I feel like someone fanfic this and then somebody animated this. This cannot be real. Subs are misleading. It was Solar who danced naked. Oh. Think about that. Let that infiltrate your mind. Is it soaked in?
I have no words.
Everyone, I have a bomb installed on my phone. Well, that turned very quickly.
She wanted
She's like,
the subject to turn so bad.
Yeah, she's like, bomb! Like, apparently Moonbyul recorded it.
For her
Personal files. If I lose my phone, there go your marriage prospects. We didn't mishear, right? Naked. Titties flinging. Vag flaps flapping. She's just saying that this part was really memorable. I bet it was. Showing your friend sexy dance naked is not friendship goals. This next clip is not friendship goals either. I don't know where this is going. Next question is, when do you look sexiest?
naked.
This one is difficult.
Dancing.
I think she can get it right. When she flips her hair. Wrong. I think I know. Or taking a shower. And seeing herself in the mirror. How'd you know that? That's so, like,
Specific.
yeah. She's like, bitch, looking in the mirror when naked. She's like, let me just, looking in the mirror when naked, and before the shower. I don't know. Is it right? Correct! How did you know that, you guys? Did you wiretap her?
No, bitch.
They went to Vietnam together and got an Airbnb. No, it's because every time I go to her place, she'll wash, right? Is she naked all the time? She dances in front of the mirror.
This is the world's fastest ship. At 58 knots or 107 kilometers per hour, she leaves all others in her wake.
How do we end this? That's the end.